Open, bright sunshine from Marvel Stadium. Round 15 encounter between Carlton and Adelaide for the Blues. Back into their lineup, Mark Murphy for game 296. Sam Petrovski-Seaton and Lockie Plowman also into the lineup. And for the Adelaide Crows, Luke Brown back from Achilles soreness. Let's go to the action. Different kind of guy, Ned McHenry. He's got the tattoo of his spirit animal, the alpaca, on his body. Unique personality, but looks after the flock. That's what he's trying to do here. Heads toward goal, and he missed it.
Well, it was an interesting call from Lee Fisher. He wasn't right, but he wasn't wrong. There was two simultaneous free kicks given.
That's right. So you default with the ball carrier rather than the guy who's trying to stop the ball carrier. Silvani got high, couldn't mark it. To Scholl, to Hamill. Walker's on the move. Wiedering. Secondary knock away. Back to Jones. Feeds it long. Jimmy Rowe. Caught by Sard. Handed it back. Jones. And now there's a hold or a high. And it's going to Fogarty for the Crows. Never in doubt. The Crows get the first.
And there's an injury to Mark Murphy. Just seen him going through, and he pulls up with a bit of a limp.
Lead caught high.
That's a double. When you drop a bloke in back, you're outnumbered at the stoppage, but you win it anyway.
Seedsman. She got plenty on the kick to Fogarty, all on his lonesome.
Well, they've got a spare sitting way too deep. Carlton just not organised in that back half.
From the 50, a couple of skip steps. He's an artist. That is awesome. So Mark Murphy hoping to join Craig Bradley, Bruce Doull, Kate Simpson, John Nichols and Steve Silvani on 300. Looks like he's got an issue. And so have the Blues in general. Sard, Dow, Cripps, Sard on the move. Little dance step was good. Couple of bounces. Can take it himself and launch long. Inspirational.
Good night, Adelaide Crows.
Yeah, it was like the captain Cripper. He just pulled a slingshot back and went bang! Off you go, Adam.
He heads toward Fogarty. Little fend off, Plowman, Fogarty. Plowman's got him! Plowman's got him!
Well, Razor gave him every opportunity to get rid of the ball. He had to make an attempt, and in the end he didn't make an attempt.
Well, Ray would not have got a louder noise of affirmation had there been 60,000 in here. So now Plowman can almost get within range here. Will he go for it? There's no one on the mark. He can run to 50. He sends it top of the square to Koning and O'Brien. Ball thumped back in the Walsh direction. He to Martin as the seconds tick down. Goal square. Barts. Mackay. Mackay! 2 in a minute. And they are dancing now, the Blues. Look of resignation on the face of Mark Murphy.
Yeah, back row now.
So Keys side by side with Cripps with this ball up. O'Brien and de Koning. Cripps almost had it, but that man led. Again, to Sloan, to Keys, to Seedsman. He's almost got this kick in him. Danced inside, ran to 50, blasted it long. Brilliant. .99% sure he's not going to have a crack from there. How far out from goal does he put it? Top of the square. Eddie Birds! couldn't complete it. And he's
back.
hurt himself on the way down.
Because that would have been mark of the year.
That was amazing.
He's up, Eddie.
Petreski-Seton in the meantime. Everyone's still stunned by the Eddie Betts leap. Sloane's got it. Gave it up just in time to Kelly. Pops it to Duda.
He wasn't even looking at the ball when he jumped to start with, Eddie. He was running the opposite direction. Bad luck, Eddie.
Eddie's having a laugh about it.
I think he's looking at the vision.
Well, he's entitled to have a crook hit because he landed on it. He's also entitled to have a nosebleed.
Now down. Mackay over the top. Manhandled, no free. It is a free.
Maybe his match time conversion's better than his pre-game conversion.
That'll do. Any way you can get him, you'll take him. Rowe, led. Good wing tackle by Walsh. Handball out somehow. Nunes. Curnow. Little wobbler, but it finds Cripps, and they're away to Petreski-Seton. He's got the short pass, Mackay. Too far out to score. Realises it now. Plays on quickly. Who does he want, though? Eddie Betts, goal square. Got it, Eddie. They open up an 18-point lead, Adelaide. But for the first time today, the Blues are in front. Newman stole his lolly, sends it inside 50. Mackay tried to flick on. Eddie lurking, floats it. Unbelievably good to Owies. Eddie Betts, he just keeps on keeping on, Eddie. It's a pretty accurate kick himself. 12 goals, 8 coming into this one today. And he sneaks it in.
Much better setup. They had Zach Williams as the deepest defender. He was all by himself, but he's set himself up as an attacking influence.
Williams unselfish to Martin in the pocket. For 4 in a row for the Blues. They kicked 6 of the last 7. Duday got there ahead of him. Little chip kick back towards Rowe.
Oh, that's 50.
Yep. And Ray Chamberlain agrees with you, Jared.
Yeah, it's done. They had that locked in. They would have been given time to get their defence set.
Little things that can change momentum. Can Rowe find a target? Sits it up long. Walker. In space.
That was way too easy.
Having a brilliant season. Skips in. That'll work back. He's found the fountain of youth, Tex. Just what they needed. Made the contest. Saad goes back and gets it. Cripps. Saad is off and running again. Pulled the kick, hoping for Martin. Flicked over his head by Smith. Martin still alive. Eddie, dance step. Oh, one more time, Eddie. Don't you love it?
Sure do.
This is how it unfolded. Another really interesting kick from Saad. The Blues happy.
"34 years young, Eddie turns 35 later this year. Cripps, the Blues Superman, gets them out of the middle to Curnow. Dow stood his ground. Doesn't look like he's got the kick in him. He sees Martin lead to the pocket. He goes longer, goal square. Eddie, he shepherded it through, Eddie. There's another assist. And Dow had that distance covered without the shepherd. De Koning about to pounce. Blues on fire at the moment, and Krebs, little shrug off. Hanging off him like a cape at the moment, and the Blues Superman goes long. There's no kryptonite for Krebs tonight.
Really good point you make, Jerry, because it is a 50-metre square.
I don't want to rob for the moment.
No, we're not.
But he's run 45 metres or 40 metres at least.
Let's make it 35.
Okay, well, I'll settle with 35. That was a great goal anyway.
A 28-point margin after they were down by 18 early. Ray Chamberlain nearly got a possession. Seedsman in that congestion, flicked out by Walsh. Dow, Nunes opens it up. Eddie or Martin? Martin and Eddie, they're both there. Walsh on the rebound. Little shrug off. Feeds it out. Williams. Oh, the love in the house. You can feel the warmth, especially for Williams. Flick down to Laird, who's almost been unstoppable. Good attack from McAdam. Tex flicked it up. Jones throws it away. And the umpire said it was a throw too. Star SANFL goal kicker. Always wanted to play for the Crows. Wanted this moment all his life. And he knows how important this is. Skips in, drives it long. The man for the moment, Jimmy Rowe.
Yeah, they look dangerous, didn't they? Eddie was running, charging back, and there's lots of space to run into.
Kicking with about 75% accuracy with the hook kick, but not from that distance normally. And Eddie Betts is going to win himself a free. High contact. They're about to launch at him as soon as he plays on. He's got his mojo up and running, Eddie. He waits. Inside. Walsh. Who does he want? Eddie Betts! Why wouldn't you want Eddie? He really had to motor to get there, Eddie. He's launched himself at it, and he looks a little hurt. Smith. He collects it. Found some space. Schomburg. Straight down the spine, hoping for McHenry, who dived back to the ball. And he's within range. The pick 16 back in 2018, just game 21, and he's equal to the task. So Thilthorpe's been sent into the ruck. He's got the smaller Silvani with him, and Silvani wins it, although Schoenberg sharked it, flicked the handball out, got it to Berry, shrugged the tackle. Smith looks up, didn't like what he had by foot, gave to Seedsman, who you know is going to launch it. Central kick, Keys.
That is why he is an outstanding player. That's a great kick.
Numbers would say he's a little dodgy sometimes. 19 goals, 24 career. Keeps it low and drills it. Game on. To Brown. Still the belief high for the Crows at the moment. Thilthorpe and Jones. There's that matchup again.
He's had 9 defensive one-on-ones now. Jones has won 7 of them.
Sets it up to the pocket. Couldn't get it to Fogarty. Hard hit. That's going to be 50. You would think.
Come kick. Zach. Adam, let's go. Let's go. Adam, don't take the kick.
The Winery hasn't moved.
No, he hasn't.
Another 20 metres.
Getting up slowly now, that's a good sign. But it's on.
Yeah, it is. In terms of the fight back here for the Adelaide Crows, which has been impressive in this quarter.
He bends it. It's high. It's across the face. McHenry got there off hands. Walker nearly had it. Plowman read it. Pocket picked. Out to Seedsman. Can he get the hook? He can.
Oh.
Some nervous Blues now. It's a 14-point game. Feeds the handball out to Walsh. Just got a palm on it. Gets it further on to Nunes. Sits it up in hope. Owies, Martin. Who's holding who? It's coming back. Or is it downfield? He's downfield to Carlton to Martin.
Nice guys. Nice guys.
Oh, yeah, clearly.
Jack Martin from directly out. Kicks a nerve settle. Eddie is back out. There's some good news for Blues fans. From a half-back flank, he sends it. Thilthorpe and Jones. Walker, the third man in. He's about to pounce on a Tex. Williams about to pounce on him. He knocks it onto Berry. Open goal square. Takes some time. Caught by Saad. Amazing chase down tackle. Martin. Well, he faked to go. He's got Jones out wide, and he's missed him. Thilthorpe, Jones's man. Thilthorpe plants his foot into it to Walker. Walker will think his way through this. He had options inside, and they all tell him, Tex, this is yours.
Yeah.
He could win himself a Coleman this year and an All-Australian jumper, but he wants to win this game first. Phenomenal. Not a bad spot for a ball up for the Crows, though. Big pack around it. Blues have 14, 15 back inside defensive 50 from the scramble. Williams hacks it out. Oh, he's in the one-on-one ahead of the ball. Ball thumped to Duday. Good collect in the end. And he spears that to Walker. In struts Walker. It's long, it's strong, it's beautiful.
Riley O'Brien gives them an opportunity. He's working really hard.
McHenry's dropped it. Jones tries to mop up his mess, but he is dumped. Awesome tackle from Hughes. Gone. And that could be the game winner. He knows he's got it now. The seconds start ticking. And is this the start of something beautiful for the Blues?